Lying devil, 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 devil. You're quite hostile. You're quite hostile. You're quite hostile. I got a right to be hostile, man. My people been persecuted. They don't want to see us unite. All they want us to do is keep on fussing and fighting. They don't want to see us live together.
No, they don't. So that's what we doing. We doing what they want us to do. You know? We don't realize that we came here with the sun, moon, and stars, or before the sun, moon, and stars. We don't know who we are. Brothers say, well, don't pray to no God outside of yourself. Look, God is everywhere. You know. We are outside of ourselves. We are inside of ourselves. We are around ourselves. We surrounded with ourselves. You know, I mean, it's not really hard, but it is kind of complicated to understand who we really are as humans, because we think so less of humans because of what humans are capable of doing. That's why we give them names like devils and Satan and beasts and monsters, you know, because we can have characteristics like that. We can have attributes like monsters, like vampires. You know, we can. But we got to, in this day and time, we got to make up our mind. You know, we got to. This is the 7th day, Judgment Day. And we can't let this opportunity pass us by. See, Trump got a whole lot of black figureheads, and he gonna snag a whole lot of, you know, blacks with that trap. They bait for a trap, and he gonna snag a whole lot of y'all. You know, I mean, look what some of the brothers did on YouTube, how they suckered some of the people in out their money. You know, and they black look like us and everything. I mean, I had a daughter that was stabbed 42 times, man, but I never did stop fighting on behalf of my people, you know. Casualties of war, man. Collateral damage. I mean, that's what happens when you're at war. And don't fool yourself. You're at war. Actually, it's the devil trying to punk God out. It's the devil trying to punk God. And there are those of us who do have a God ability, because we can see further down the road than everybody else, you know. Some people can't see no further than their nose, you know. But God's scientists, they see further down the line. Everybody don't have that capability. They haven't developed it. They might have it, but that ain't what they concentrate on. They don't concentrate on developing that part of themselves. You know, matter of fact, some of them don't want to develop nothing about themselves. You know, some of us don't want to do anything but wake up in the morning, you know, have an animalistic type behavior, eat, sleep, have sex, start all over again, and maybe dress. Rest, dress, and have sex. That's all, you know, we want to do. So, but, you know, different strokes for different folks, you know. But for those of us who want to see what heaven is really like without dying, you know, because we don't know how that's going to work out really. Even though some of us claim that, you know, it's cool. It might be cool, you know, but I want to see, you know, if I can produce heaven from myself while I'm still living. I want to see what I can produce out of my mind that's righteous. Some people say, well, ain't no such thing as righteousness and evilness. Ain't no such thing as a devil, and ain't no such thing as a God. Some people really do believe that. But it is. It wouldn't be no word for it if it wasn't. Everything that there's a word for, even though words change from time to time to mean different things in different times, in different places, in different spaces, that don't mean it don't exist. It do exist, so it wouldn't be no word for it. If it no word for it, we don't know nothing about it, so therefore it don't exist. You know? So we can only speculate if it do exist. And so while we existing in this living moment, we don't know what it'll be like when we're not existing in this living moment. So, you know, we just trying to gather up all the saints, all the ones that want to be righteous. See, righteousness to me is a power. Unrighteousness is not a power. It's not even real, you know. But it can be real if you accept it as such, you know. So it's all what you want to program in your mind. Garbage in, garbage out, you know. Perfection in, perfection out, you know. So I feel that in unity, if the righteous come together in unity, we got something stronger than a bomb. You know, we might not even have to take up arms. We might not even have to worry about guns and bombs and ammunition and all that stuff. We come together on one accord and think righteous thoughts and manifest righteousness. It might be enough for us to change the rule of the devil. First of all, I don't recognize him ruling me, you know. I mean, I might go to jail or he might shoot me or whatever, but he don't have no authority over me. If he doing unrighteous work, you know, no, I'm not going to go along with it. I'm not going to co-sign what he do, you know. You might can, you might want to, and it's a whole lot of us that's doing that, you know. We think having lots of material things is really power, you know, fame and fortune, so people admire you and bow down to you, you know. I don't care for all that, you know. I just don't. Reason why I'm on this YouTube is to try to help the young ones coming up under me so they don't fall for all the tricks, you know, because my mother and father, they didn't wake me up, you know. I'm gonna tell you, Elijah woke me up, and some of his followers woke me up. Some of his students woke me up, and it might be other people in your life that woke you up. But the ultimate thing is to not to bow down to what's happening in this world right now. Donald Trump ain't nothing. You know, so what? He got a lot of fake money, but he ain't got no power over me. I'm like Reddick. Remember the Chronicles of Reddick? And they had Reddick. They thought they had him jammed up, and all the religious folks was bowing down. They was getting ready to bow down to this evil guy who was conquering worlds. And Reddick stepped up. He said, "I bow down to no man." He was a sure enough rebel. He did things his way. That's how I do. Do things my way. They call me stupid. They call me crazy. You know. I roll solo because, you know, I ain't got nobody that on my level, you know, that I can chat with. Because when I talk, man, I don't be talking no idle talk, shooting the breeze and all that, man. I be talking rebel talk, man. You know, I'm ready to take this bad boy over. And I feel like we can do it with our minds. You know, and I feel like our tool is righteousness and truth. You know, and I feel like that, not just I feel it, I think it also, that if we use righteousness and truth, we could rule this bad boy. We just got to recognize it. This is Black Light out. I might come at you one more time today, but if I don't, you'll see me tomorrow. Peace.